Here we are in 2015 and yeah, we're doing it again.
We haven't changed the method. We're doing exactly what we did last time, but we're probably tweaking things a little bit and improving things.
We've become stronger in our CIF buying, in our national CIF buying. We've changed our advertising a little bit. We've become more local. It sounds stupid, but when we first started, what we wanted to do was to be part of the community. And I think right now we're more part of the community than ever.
It's very impressive the way that they've driven that business and the journey they've taken. Always looking at doing different things to drive their business and improve their market share.
Now we are talking tyres, good, better, best to day one tyre.
We buy all of our tyres from TyrePower, and it's about the networking and the partnerships that we build.
At A1 TyrePower Wangaratta, we give professional service and advice and pride ourselves.
Both Andy and Kylie, their self-promotion's brilliant. They've won the last 3 local Business of the Year in different categories.
Kylie and Andy have won 4 or 5 awards, medium to large retail. They've also done Entrepreneur of the Year and Environmental of the Year. Just their passion and their training of their staff is second to none. It doesn't matter if you're dealing with Kylie or Andy themselves to a tyre fitter. They're always professional. They're always, definitely on the mark, and nothing's too hard.
It just seems that everyone now knows Kylie and Andy, and so that's where they go for their tyres.
And I think we've also encouraged people to have a conscience about supporting locally owned and operated businesses, and I think that's made a big difference as well. People think before they go to a conglomerate. They come to us because we are locally owned and operated. They see us walking within the community, they see us supporting community, and that to us is really important.
Our national CIF and CIF has always been very, very important to us.
That Andy and Kylie from day one have been totally committed to the TyrePower cause, and because we weren't on the CIF, it went from 25,000 to nothing. It wasn't until we got on the CIF and became a preferred supplier with some of our brands that their support levels have increased every month and are now, one of our most loyal TyrePower stores.
I think last time that we were doing this, we were up around the 80% for our national suppliers, which, as we talked about then, is so important to support the guys who support us. In 2014, which is the year we're looking at, we've actually taken it to the next level and increased significantly to the national suppliers. We get great support out of them, so why wouldn't you support them?
We continue to grow and we look at things that we can do differently to maintain what we're doing and continue to grow.
They met the projections with the original owners who they took over from, and we've seen a gradual increase in their turnover and net profit every year to the stage where it's, they're probably there from the original turnover. They're up well over 60% from what there was at the very start.
We're really excited February last year to be able to buy the freehold, which was a major achievement. Yeah. It's been really nice to have Harrison involved in the business. He started out just sweeping the floors after school and doing a little bit on the weekends, and now he's actually a really valuable member of the team.
I'm 15 years old and I've been working since I was about 13. And I always used to come in when I was little and used to sweep the floors, but now I'm a bit bigger and stronger. I can go in and actually do the real stuff.
Dad's getting filmed for the national ad instead of the Thumbs Up ad.
Why is that?
Because we're better.
Working with my family, working with the boys, they're real good to work with, they really help me, and it's good fun, and it gives me experience and something I can go on to in the future. Yeah, I was going to be starting at the bottom, but I didn't think I was going to be making coffees.
And it's exciting to see him get excited about doing the modules for the Tree of Knowledge.
Done all Michael's modules, and where's he get me? Being a coffee bitch from Mum and Dad.
He's actually got some of the other staff members on board, and I guess, ultimately he's probably our succession plan, isn't he?
Righto, here's your coffee.
We're only ever as good as the people we employ, and we're very fortunate at the moment to have a fantastic staff.
Look, the crew out the back is everything. They can relate to the customers, the fact that we've got systems in place. We work really well together.
You're only as good as the last job that you do, and being in a small town, people talk, and the best form of advertising is word of mouth. So if people go away feeling happy and talk to people, it's great because certainly good to have repeat customers.
There's no doubt people out there who are saying, you know, 3 times, how can you do it? We're passionate. Tyre Power has become everything to us. It is all encompassing to us, and we are just dedicated, and it's done so much for us. And
it's a wonderful thing to be a part of. You know, you talk about the Tyre Power family, and it sounds corny, but it really is a group that's happy to help each other and share ideas. It is a really good group.
It's what we were saying before. It's what we do. It's our drive. It's the reason why we get up every morning. It's the reason why we go to work. It is just something that we love. And how could you not support it 110% like we do after it's actually given us so much? Our family has been able to achieve and do so much because of Tyre Power. The organisation going forward is just absolutely brilliant, and I just suggest that everyone, if you're not on board 100%, 110%, you need to be on board.